Okay, alright, now let's try this again. I thought I would record this video real quick just to give you an idea how to use the tools in Pear Deck. Okay, like one of the slides that you're going to have to answer in the Pear Deck is you're going to need to describe the translation of a function, and I want you to see how to create text, how to size it up, and how to draw and all that kind of stuff. So first of all, I'm going to have to erase something right here. You see this little right here? I could leave there, but I want to show you how I got it. So let me see if I can resize. I'm going to change my eraser size, and okay, well that's not good. All right, because it's text, that's why I couldn't erase it. So I'm going to just, let's see, I'm probably just going to hit my delete key here. Yeah, that's what I'll do there. All right, so these are the things that, and I'm pretty sure this right here also clears everything, and this is your undo. So these are, you got a lot of tools here. Okay, so let's say I want to translate the function y equals x minus 4. Describe the translation. So what this is, let's look at y equals x minus 4 so you understand what we're trying to do here. Right, here's in Desmos. Yeah, in Desmos we have the graph of y equals x minus 4. The parent function for that is y equals x. And what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to actually transform y equals x, this function, into this one. Okay, so we're going to be drawing this function right here. Let me go ahead and make it projective mode there. All right, now everybody can see that. So I'm drawing this function in red. That's the function I'm drawing there. Okay, because it's really this function shifted down 4. That's what it is. So I'm going to go back to the Pear Deck. I'm just going to draw y equals x minus 4. So I'm going to use a line, and I'm going to use red, and I'm going to decide this controls how thick the line is. I don't want a very thick line, so I'm going to draw it there. That should be pretty good. There's the graph. What was the translation? They want us to type it, so I'm going to hit the text, and I'm just going to click somewhere, and the size of my text is controlled with the size right here. So I'll do is just click on this, and I can decide how big I want the text to be. I'm going to make it about this size, and I might need to make it a little taller. But I'm going to say here the graph is shifted. And you're like, oh my goodness, that looks horrible. I need to do something about that text box here. Down 4 units, because this is a vertical translation. All right, now you don't have to type it as small as I did. Okay, first of all, I can change the size of it after I type, and I can restyle the box so I can make it look the way I want to. Okay, like for instance, I want just one line here, so I'm just going to backspace, do that, and I'm going to change my box here. Okay, and also move it around so you can actually see it. Okay, matter of fact, I'm going to put it right there. This is the way I want your work to look. I want it to look like this. You know, very easy to read. Everything is typed neatly. Very easy to grade. I don't want to get into more, stuff that makes it look like somebody just lost their mind. No more of this. I don't want to see any more stuff that looks like I can't handle that. I only want to grade that. Okay, but you can erase that. You don't have to leave it there. You can just go to your eraser right here, and let's make a big eraser. So first of all, I gotta choose it, and there. And you see I'm erasing this, and this will erase everything. So I'm gonna make it even larger, and it can erase everything. And I'm holding down my click so that you can see how it erases everything. And if it would even erase this, Okay, and it'll erase that too. All right, I think it will. No, it won't erase the text, but it will erase anything that you drew. So if I want to get that line back, I'll have to draw it again, and that's what I'll do here. Okay, so those are the tools I want to use. And when you do have to draw something, control the size of what you're drawing. You know, like here, I'm gonna get a graph that probably looks like this. So practice it, you get good at it. You know, you can decide what colors you want, and you can make it as beautiful as you want. I have to show my work on here. Now, you may not have enough room to show all of this, but I'm just showing you what it would look like if you did. Okay, so 3x plus 4 is already isolated on the left. So all I got to do is go straight to my cases. This tells me, since this is a or, this is a and situation, this tells me my answer choice should be this, and I can go ahead and just use, this tells me that I can write this as a compound inequality. See that ugly 3? See? Plus 4. There's a whole video on this in the helpful videos if you want to see where I'm getting this from. Okay. Now let's say you're like, ugh, you know, I want to write it better than that. You can. You can just type -8 less than 3/8 plus 4 less than 8. And that's shown up easy to read, and you can make it larger. Okay. All right. Then go ahead and show your work. Here I'm going to add 4 to both sides, all 3 sides actually. So I'm going to use my test tool for that. So I'm going to do a -4, and I'll do another -4, and I'll do a third -4. And I'm going to drag all those into place. This is what I want you to be able to do. This is every bit as important as the map, because if you don't know how to present the map, then again, you're going to look like you're halfway retarded. And I don't want you to look that way. I'm not saying you are, I just don't want you to look it. Alright. So people thinking you're less than what you are. So I'm already set to almost write the answer to this thing. So -8 minus 4 is a -12. You should use the calculator if you don't know your integers. Alright, bring down my 3x. But you see how I'm showing my work right here on the page? And this is what I'm giving credit for you showing your work. Alright, there. So I got one more step to do here to finish this problem, is I need to divide all of this by 4. And I'm just going to just write the result, since I'm in my text tool. If I divide everything by 3, I'm going to end up with -4, because -12 divided by 3 is -4. My x is by itself, and then I got a 4 divided by 3, so that's going to give me a fraction called 4/3. Alright, and that is my answer to this. I can graph that on this line. I need a line that starts at, and that does not include -4, so I need an open circle. So question is, how I'm gonna get an open circle? I'll tell you what, I saw somebody use a 0 using O, so I'm gonna take a O, capital O. Yeah, this is like a hack, and I'm gonna put the O right there. So you take your time, you can make stuff look as nice as you want it to look. 4/3 is 1 1/3, so I'll need another O, open circle. That's what we're going to call it. Using the text where I put it. I'll put another open circle. That's not an open circle at all. There it is. I'll put another one right here at 1 1/3. That's close enough. And then I just need to draw a line that connects the two. And that's it. I'm going to do it in red so you won't miss it. Alright. And there it is. I have just showed my work on Pear. And if you take your time, you'll come up with some results that you'll be actually very proud of. I'm going to move this around. The question is, how do I move the line around? It's hard to move the lines. You have to just draw them right. So, but this is actually pretty good, actually. You know, so I can leave this right here. And so that's how you show your work. All right, maybe a little additional flourishes. I want to highlight my answer. Maybe I want to highlight it in green. So that way I'll know that that is your correct answer right there. And see, this is not hard to do if you practice. All right, so that's an overview of some of the tools in Pear. You also got to undo. You can click that and that'll undo what you just did. And if you want to clear everything, just hit clear. Start all over. Okay, that's the video. I hope you found it helpful, and good luck on your assignment this week.